Hey, everyone, grab a seat because today's royalty is piping hot. The palace is buzzing with a fresh wave of drama, and word has it that King Charles III has found himself in some serious trouble with Queen Camilla's son, sparking a major clash with none other than the steadfast Princess Anne. And honestly, this couldn't come at a worse time for the monarchy. Reports say that the king is fuming, and the family is once again caught in a whirlwind of public scrutiny. But before we delve deeper into this new royal mess, let's rewind a bit and catch up on what the royal family has been dealing with recently. It's fair to say the Windsors have faced some turbulent months, marked by personal struggles, new responsibilities, and unexpected health issues. In the midst of this chaos, Princess Anne has stood by King Charles as an unwavering pillar of support, showing a rare loyalty and resilience that only she can muster. While some family members faced difficulties, Anne has stepped up, offering the king the stability and dedication he needs during such challenging times. On top of all this, Prince William has had to step in to take on additional duties due to unforeseen events. He has not only been shouldering these responsibilities, but also dealing with his wife Kate's ongoing health condition, which has unfortunately impacted her ability to fulfill her own royal engagements. This situation has placed an extra burden on the family, leaving the king and queen with a thinner roster of royals to rely on. Even Queen Camilla, a usually dependable figure in the family, has had to scale back her appearances after experiencing physical exhaustion. With a depleted royal schedule, the family has found themselves stretched thin, with Queen Camilla temporarily stepping back from her duties to focus on recuperation. However, this latest dispute seems to have brought underlying tensions to a boiling point. The conflict began when Queen Camilla, aiming to offer some relief to the family, suggested that her son, Tom Parker Bowles, could temporarily take on some royal responsibilities. Given his close connection to the royal family and his familiarity with the protocols, Camilla may have thought he could be a reliable figure to lean on. However, King Charles firmly rejected this suggestion, reportedly emphasizing that only he could make decisions about who takes on royal duties. To some, this was a clear signal that Charles intends to maintain control over royal appointments, ensuring that roles within the monarchy are allocated according to his vision and authority. This move highlighted a rare rift between the king and queen, and though Charles has been generally supportive of Camilla's family, this decision has made it evident that he has limits, even where his wife's family is concerned. This incident led to an even more dramatic decision from King Charles, who ultimately barred Tom Parker Bowles from fulfilling any royal duties. According to palace sources, Charles felt strongly that bringing Camilla's son into an official royal role would blur the boundaries of the monarchy and potentially set a precedent he wasn't comfortable with. For Charles, maintaining a clear and controlled structure is paramount, and this incident has raised a significant public debate. Did the king overreact, or was this a justified response to preserve the integrity of the monarchy? The British public and royal experts alike have been quick to voice their opinions. Some believe that King Charles was right to stand firm, protecting the core responsibilities of royal roles. After all, the family has specific expectations, and allowing anyone outside of the primary lineage to fill in might weaken these traditions. Others, however, feel that Charles may have exercised his power too harshly, and that perhaps he could have handled the situation with more tact. Was it necessary to so publicly oppose Camilla's suggestion, or could a private compromise have prevented this public fallout? This latest drama has led many to question the deeper dynamics between King Charles, Queen Camilla, and her family, particularly Tom Parker Bowles. Does the king's opposition stem from a lack of confidence in Tom's capabilities? Or does Charles simply prefer to keep a tight grip on all things related to royal duties? The fact that he was so resolute in his decision has left many wondering if this disagreement might cause lasting tensions in his marriage with Camilla. After all, rejecting her suggestion in such a firm manner could easily be seen as undermining her, and it's yet to be seen how the Queen will respond to this apparent breach in unity. The couple's marriage has been relatively steady in the public eye, but this incident has cast a shadow over what some had considered a unified front. For now, the family is carrying on with their responsibilities as best as they can, though this latest scandal has undoubtedly cast a heavy atmosphere over Buckingham Palace. And while it's difficult to predict what the long-term consequences might be, some royal watchers are already speculating that this could leave lasting scars within the family. There's even talk that this incident could shift public perception of King Charles, casting him as a ruler unwilling to compromise or consider the perspectives of his closest allies. Yet amid the royal turmoil, one figure has remained consistently reliable: Princess Anne. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and commitment to duty, Anne has reportedly been one of King Charles's greatest supporters through this difficult time. Her loyalty to the king, even when other members of the family are struggling, has not gone unnoticed by the public. Anne's dedication shines as a reminder of the strength and resilience required of the royal family, especially during periods of internal conflict. Meanwhile, Prince Harry has re-emerged into the public eye, reminding everyone of his grace and resilience. Despite ongoing tensions with the family, he has shown a remarkable willingness to let go of past grievances and embrace the idea of a fresh start. In a recent interview, Harry expressed his desire to move beyond the rifts that have divided him from his relatives, hinting that he's ready to forgive past grievances and rebuild connections. This shift in attitude has come as a pleasant surprise to many royal watchers, who have followed his journey with interest and empathy. Prince Harry's compassion extends not just to his immediate family, but also to his beloved aunt, Princess Anne, who recently suffered an unfortunate accident while riding. Known for her lifelong love of horses, Anne took a fall that left her with injuries and a concussion, sparking widespread concern for her health. Despite residing far away in California, Harry has made it a priority to show his support for Anne during her recovery, reportedly keeping in close touch with her through video calls and messages of encouragement. Harry's actions remind us of his deep commitment to his family, despite the physical and emotional distance. The public has been touched by his ability to set aside differences and reach out to his relatives, showing the world that family remains his top priority. Even with his new life abroad, Harry's loyalty and compassion have earned him admiration, proving that he's willing to be there for his family during challenging times. His example of staying positive and forward-focused is a lesson in resilience, especially given the criticisms he's faced in recent years. Harry's commitment to his family is evident in the way he continues to support his loved ones, even as he navigates his own struggles. His recent actions toward Princess Anne, coupled with his readiness to rebuild relationships, have endeared him to the public. And as for the royal family, these acts of goodwill have provided a much-needed ray of hope during a time of turbulence. So, as we wrap up today's update, let's send our best wishes for Princess Anne's recovery and continue to support Prince Harry as he seeks to mend fences with his family. With everything the royal family has faced recently, it's clear that their unity will be essential as they move forward. Don't forget to subscribe to stay in the loop on the latest royal news, and leave a comment below to show your support for Princess Anne and Prince Harry during these trying times.